So anybody who is bleeding, if care is not taken, will also bleed on others. You can't give what you don't have. You have to ask yourself a question. Can you love genuinely? Do you have the capacity to love a person? Giving your all, being vulnerable, knowing that love is you empowering the person to walk out of your life or stay, and knowing that you will be pained when they leave, and yet you choose to empower the person. Can you love? When was the last time you loved a person? I'm saying many of you have never been in a relationship before. You just don't know. Throughout that 3 years relationship, is Brother Samson and Sister Joy. Say, Brother Samson, how you doing? Say, I'm fine. Sister Joy, did you have your morning devotion today? Say, I did. Wow. The Lord is good. Brother Samson, you won't believe. I saw this in the book of Nehemiah. And this and that. You're deceiving yourself. You are not in love. The person you claim to love, but you don't communicate. If you don't talk for 3 days, you don't miss the person. Is that love? You can use religion and Bible study to cover. The day somebody who touch your heart comes, you can communicate. Say, I'm just not the talking type. You are not in love. Anywhere there's love, there's communication. Attention breeds affection. When attention is missing, affection dies. I'm just not the talking type. You don't marry that person. Me, I will counsel you well. I'm not even my wife is the counselor, and I'm glad she's back. I'm so excited. I'm just going to be sitting down now and enjoying Bible study. Me, when I counsel people, I don't have time. Say, Apostle, myself and this girl, we don't talk for 2 weeks and I don't even miss her. Go and break it. Say, so I want to be sure if it's will of God, my friend. Keep quiet. Go and break it. God loves you. He talks to you every day. You love God, talk to you every day. You see the devil. Don't marry somebody you don't love to frustrate the person's life. Sometimes the final attempt to love a person is to let them go. And let somebody who value them marry them. If you know you will make this person's life miserable, lose the person and let the person go. Don't ask what people say. Don't ask. This girl is good, but you don't seem to like her genuinely. Let her go. She's somebody's prayer point and more. No, she's somebody's prayer point, and somebody will be able to fight the entire world for her. Why should you manage such a person? If you know the number of people who are married and wishing to be single, rush. If you know the number, and those who are secretly praying that their spouse should die because they can't divorce. If people don't believe what I'm saying, oh, they don't believe what I'm saying. Can you imagine? A man was sick. They were running to make everything fine, this, so that the man can get better. The wife called the person. Say, leave him, let him die. Say, let him die. His life is too much. May you not marry and regret marrying the person. But you see, we don't tell ourselves the truth in church. Marriage can't be just because you saw the person in a dream. The dream must align. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Some people are saying that we never kissed in the relationship, we never touched each other, which is good. But sometimes it is not because they are holy, it's because they are not in love. Even after marriage, it is still a struggle. When he looks at his sister like this, he doesn't understand what he's saying. You brought that chastity into marriage too. Your wife is there, you look at her like firewood, you can't touch her, you can't do anything. You are not moved. Don't let religion draw you there. Don't marry a spouse as a dealing from God. God was dealing with me, so gave me this person. God wanted to deal with something in my life. Mr. Dealer, be careful. Religion will make a miserable marriage out of you. Don't let anybody deceive you. Are you following what I'm saying? Even that the Jews said, marry for love. Marry for love. I once counseled a woman who's married to a billionaire. They have G-Wagons, Rolls Royce. But the man she married is a narcissist. You see, that word I just mentioned now, watch out for it. A narcissist will afflict you and still make you feel that you should be grateful you have them. The man made sure that this woman does not have 1 naira to her account. Anywhere she wants to go in the world, they will take her there. No personal account number. He's in charge. You want to marry a rich man, there's a rich fool too, and he's rich. Nabal was rich. But that guy that was foolish, be careful. Be careful. Say it again. I have the ability to love genuinely. I have the ability to connect. My emotions are healthy. You know, religion can mask bad emotions. Just say, I'm just not that kind of person. Who is the person that does not have the ability to love? At your age, you notice you are not connecting to anybody emotionally. That's a problem. Let us be the one that is restricting you with sermons. I prefer people. Don't let me talk, because go and check. People who are in a relationship, who talk often, gist often, together, do all those things, they make better couples. Better friends make better couples. It's not about friendship. The Lord spoke to me. You are the one. Say, hey, bro James, as I was dreaming, God showed you to me my dream, and now I've accepted. No connection. On their wedding day, you are wondering, there's no synergy. As a pastor, you are shaking. Is this what is happening? No synergy. I have joined people together and went backstage to cry. Went backstage, wiped my tears. Where is this going? Sometimes I'm about to whisper. Oh boy, if you know you are not going forward, I will defend you. Asking somebody on the wedding day, show like, come on, do you like this girl? Because it look like we are forcing you. They say they are bought cow. They are bought, what is cow compared to the future? Are you a cow? Don't let anybody pressure you to marry who you don't love. If it's not there, hold on. God doesn't give half package. Are you following what I'm saying? When I met my wife June. I said, I'm going to marry you. They stop each other. You that you are gone already. I said, I'm going to marry you by November. I went to see the parents. So I like her. And I'm marrying her by November. I didn't give her room to escape. Later they begged me, the charges must be there. Let me leave this one for Kana people. Let me preach holy message now. No, that one I'll discuss with Kana people. You're not too holy for this message. The devil wants to inflict injury on your emotions. You find it difficult to release love. And love is life. Love is life. I gave the example of the story of David and how David could kill Uriah without even thinking because of what life had done to him also. So sometimes the mistake people make is that they live life without anticipating pain. Let me explain. There is no way you will not feel pain at one point or the other. There's no way. There's no other way. There will be issues that will happen and they will be painful. You can't escape it unless you are not alive. Somebody is going to hurt you. You are going to have losses. The people you think may never live your life, one day will pick their things and say they are out. It will happen. It's just a matter of time. Mike Tyson said if any boxer who fight long enough will be beaten. When you are in your prime, you win. If you fight longer than you should fight, they will beat you. Just a matter of time. It doesn't matter as long as you are on the land of living. One day there will be a painful situation that will make you cry. One day so you will be bereaved. When people are getting married, they are not paying attention to the words of their oath. For better, for worse, till death do us part. Meaning that at some point in this marriage, unless the both of them die the same day, somebody is going to leave the other person. From the day of declaration, it is spelled out. That's what life is made up of. There will be disappointments. Jobs you tried to get that you didn't get. Hopes you had that was shattered. People you thought you would be with for life and they will leave you or you will leave them. Friends you think will keep and something will happen. You go separate ways. Your spouse will hurt you. You will hurt your spouse. There will be pain. In this world you face tribulation. There's no other way. It's just a matter of when and what type. It's going to happen. So settle your mind. What I'm trying to show you is that pain happens in life. But like I said to you last week, suffering is optional. Don't turn the pain into suffering. It becomes suffering when you are not healing. Are you with me? Are you sure? You must settle it at the back of your mind. One day, something will happen that will make you cry. One day, it's just a matter of time. And when that day comes, nothing is wrong with you. It's just life. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's just life. And life happens to all of us. Shared my story, lost my mentor, could not heal for months. I kept dropping WhatsApp messages for him, and sometimes I would drop WhatsApp message and say, please reply, come back online in the middle of the night. That's suffering because I wasn't healing. Sometimes those who suffer the most are those who can't cry immediately when things happen. They carry the pain for a long time. When others have healed, that's when they start their trauma. Just settle it at the back of your mind. Once you settle it and it happens, it becomes easy to be healed and to be helped. Usually it becomes suffering when you feel it will never happen. In relating with people, there will be pain, including your spouse. You will hurt each other. That's the truth.
Thank you for watching BBNet Media. May the inspiration and knowledge you have received today stay with you throughout your week. If you've been blessed by this message, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all our latest inspirational contents. Join us next time for a more uplifting messages on faith and relationships. Until then, keep walking in faith and remember that God is always with you, guiding and directing your path. Thank you once again for watching. God bless you richly.